How can you tell if your horse is sick? If you don't know about this, watch the video until the end. If you are a horse owner, this video is perfect for you because horses can't talk. They can't tell you, "It hurts here." All signs are body language, and if you can't read that language, even the most patient horse can wait for you to help him in time. First question: has your horse reduced his food intake in the last week? This is one of the most common signs, but most of us ignore it, saying, maybe he doesn't have an appetite today. However, under normal conditions, a horse consumes an average of 2 to 2.5% of its body weight in food per day. For example, for a horse weighing 500 kilograms, this amount is about 10 to 12 kilograms per day. If the feed bowl is still full at the end of the day, this is no longer a lack of appetite, but a serious warning sign. Let's look at the specific signs. First, the gaze. Look carefully at the horse's eyes. A healthy horse's eyes are bright, active, and curious about its surroundings. A sick horse's eyes, on the other hand, are pale, half-closed, and expressionless. Sometimes the eye sockets may appear sunken, which is a serious sign of dehydration. Think about it this way. What you look like when you're sick is what horses look like when you're sick. Second, feces. Let's agree that although the topic is not attractive, it is one of the indicators that provides accurate information about the health of the horse. The feces of a healthy horse are soft, moist, and regular in shape. If the feces are too hard, in the form of small balls or runny, this indicates that the digestive system is not working properly. If the amount of feces in the horse has decreased during the day compared to the previous day, this is a serious sign of concern. Question: have you noticed your horse turning sideways or kicking its legs against its belly lately? This is called colic, and it is one of the most feared conditions for horse owners. Colic is actually a pain signal. Gas builds up somewhere in the digestive tract and the intestines twist. Sometimes it goes away on its own. Sometimes medical intervention is required. Third, sweating. The point you should pay attention to is that the horse should not be involved in sports activities. If a horse, without moving anywhere, breaks out in a cold sweat in cold weather, this is a very serious warning. It usually occurs due to pain, shock, or serious illness. If the horse's neck or chest is wet and there is no load, do not ignore this episode. So your horse is doing everything normally, running, eating, drinking, but it's doing it more slowly. It's doing it a little reluctantly. You think, maybe he's getting old, or he's caught a cold. But some diseases, especially liver problems, Lyme disease, some parasites, progress very slowly over many months. You only notice it in the last moments, when the horse is already in pain. That's why regular veterinary checkups can save lives, at least twice a year. Fourth, lameness. Many horse owners see this, but they cannot understand the reason. The horse feels less confident in one of its legs, or they cannot step properly. Sometimes this can be understood from the horse's head movements. The horse raises its head when it puts its painful leg down and lowers it when it steps on its healthy leg. The fifth sign is water consumption. An adult horse drinks an average of 25 to 55 liters of water per day. This figure can increase even more during the summer. Monitor your horse's water bowl throughout the day, and if you see that it is not drinking water normally, this may be a sign of kidney problems, mouth sores, or other serious symptoms. There is a small nuance here. The horse will not drink water when the inside of the water bowl is moldy or smells bad. If after eliminating this technical problem it drinks normally, there is no need to worry. However, if it continues for a day or two, you should definitely consult a veterinarian. Let's summarize. You don't need to be a genius to understand that your horse is sick. You just need to know your horse well. It is enough to know his normal behavior so that you can immediately spot other abnormal actions. Spend 5 minutes with your horse in the stable every day. Just look at him. His eyes, his movements, his feces, his water bowl. These 5 minutes spent could help save your horse's life one day. Last, if you notice something unusual about your horse and you are not sure, call your veterinarian immediately. Don't delay the vet call. This is often the most difficult decision to make. both financially and emotionally. If you found this video helpful, please like the video and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. We create new content about horse health every week. Share your own experiences with us in the comments section below. Have you noticed any early signs of your horse? This could be very valuable information for other horse owners and horse lovers. See you in the next video. Treat your horses with love.